I'm Moit, TEMPHUiBIS here, and today I'm going to talk about a topic which I think a lot of people have lots to say about it, and I think people aren't really too happy about what usually happens when people do this type of thing. It's e-begging, and you got loads of people here who ask their fans and subscribers for money for either personal cause or business cause, something they could need help with, or possibly a charity, maybe loads of different things. And, sometimes it gets criticized very negatively. Sometimes, a positive thing comes from it, and people usually help out where they can. Sometimes there's reactions to the negativity, which brings more negativity, which sometimes it's best not to react. But so I just want to focus on something about what I've been doing here. Obviously, I've e-begged about 3 times, but what I've e-begged about was, the first time was on a Indiegogo campaign. It was to get Penguini a lot more money to help out growing the game, to have more things in it, have more stuff that they had, make the game bigger than it already was, which could have helped, because I was hired to do the music for that game, and there was like 3 worlds in that game, so that was 4 tracks because of the main music, and then 3 tracks. They was doing a Indiegogo and try and make more worlds, because they were hiring a musician and graphic designers as well. So had they made their goal, there could have been lots more music, lots more places, which could have been more bigger job for me. So that's why I asked all my subscribers. That's why I e-begged then. You know what I mean? The other 2 times was for Beast Fury. Beast Fury is a very, very big project that's in the works, and I'm completely honoured to be involved in it. They're getting me to do more music for the game, and other great things like me doing the voice for a character. I've also been helping out. I'm helping out with one of the stages. Going to be helping out with one of the characters' moves and stuff. Also, I've been doing a little bit of color palettes for them recently. Just been helping out, doing the best I can, and obviously I want to see this game succeed. I believe it really should succeed, and of course, because I'm part of it, it's a big project for me, and I asked people if they'd be able to help out with the campaigns that they were doing, because obviously it's a big help. It'd be a big benefit to me, a big benefit to the thing we're doing. So, I always feel that is the reasons to e-beg for. I think to e-beg for to do things that will help you with your life, serious, help me, with my career basically. Because remember, this game this game is probably going to be a game that's going to come out on the PC, but they have spoke about trying to get it on the PS4 and Xbox as well. So if they could get it out for these consoles, it could mean my music could be on a game that's on the PS4, even a PC game. Just this game is what I believe is going to be one of the most fantastic original games in a long while. Me being a part of that is just fantastic enough. So that's kind of why I felt like, asking people if they could help out. Now, what I have seen is from other people who usually e-begs. I've seen guys who come on the camera, go onto YouTube and say, "Oh, guys, my car has mashed up. My I need things to help me fix my car. Please, could you donate some money and everything so I could help bring the parts and fix my car back up. That I would never do. That is not something that I would do. That is just not me. You know, my car mashed up at August last year, and I haven't had a car since. I've been trying as hard as I can to get a new car, and it's probably going to take a bit of time, but I will get a new car one day. But I'm not going to ask you guys for a new car. I ain't going to ask you guys here to help put money towards to help me get a new car. That's just not for me. I just don't, that's not something that I would do. You know, the only time I would ever ask people for money is if I'm in a project which could help benefit my career, which I personally believe is more of an important case. You know, so I'm hoping you guys agree with that as well. Now, one of my friends I was chatting to recently, he gave a question, which I guess this is the question what really made me decide to do this video. He asked me, well, what if you started getting opportunities left, right and centre every single day from all guys who wants to make games? Are you going to always ask your fans to keep on paying money to all of these companies just to get out there? That's a good question, because as you see, we already had Penguini. Now Beast Fury is in development, and this is a big massive opportunity, yes. And guess what? Someone else is making a game, we're working on a game, and their Kickstarter is nearly ready to be launched. I'm not allowed to say the name of the game yet. I'm not allowed to say, but that person also wants to hire me to make about 4 or 5 tracks for the game. I'm like, wow. Now, I've already just asked you guys about helping out with Beast Fury, and I think some people already have, and I'd like to thank those people who have. The whole team wants to thank you guys as well. You know, it was really great that we managed to get that. Now, when this next project goes online, you know, would you guys be happy? Would you guys be all right with me if I came back and said, hey, would you guys be able to help out with this project as well? You know, the thing is, right, yeah, sometimes, I mean, now, this is where I don't want to call it e-begging, but at the end of the day, this is what everyone will call e-begging. You know, everyone will say that this is the definition of e-begging. Me personally, I wouldn't want to call it e-begging. I like to call it just asking to help the project that I'm involved in get off the ground. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth is, what I'm doing is promoting these projects as well. You know, these days and ages, this is how most independent games are done. They get their ideas, they get everything perfect and all that, yeah. And although they, some of them are talented themselves, they still need help from other talents as well. And usually it costs a bit of money, so they usually go into Kickstarter, go into Indiegogo, make campaigns, and try and get money to do these things. And sometimes they succeed so far that they make the game even bigger than what we're planning to make the game. Or you even get the situations that they just make it, they make the game, it's out. You know, sometimes they don't make it, and sometimes they don't make it, and they either try and make the game themselves or the project just closes. There's so many different things. And obviously, if they're hiring me to make a game, then obviously I don't want the project to close. Then would I? Because if it closes, then I ain't got no job to make the music for the game. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I would promote by coming onto YouTube and letting you guys know about the game, letting you guys see the game, and also ask if you'd like to help out with the game. So obviously, at the end of the day, everyone will still call it e-begging, and if that's what's e-begging, then I admit then I've done some e-begging, you know. But as I said already, I feel that these are good causes to e-beg for, rather than just say, oh, will you guys just give me money and everything because I've done this, because I need my car fixed and stuff like that, or all these other random general things. You know, I feel good causes for when you ask people for money should be for charities, or at least be for helping people with projects, helping people make their own dreams come true or something like that. You know what I mean? You know, I've got my projects and I've not even asked people for money for even my projects because, you know, it's, I mean, personally, I haven't got really the confidence to ask people with my projects. I'm not even, I mean, although everyone loves my stuff, yeah, I'm not that confident in my own stuff sometimes. I'm not always confident in myself. But so that's why I've probably never even made that's why I've never made a Kickstarter or Indiegogo, and I may never ever make one. You don't know what the future holds though. But when it comes to other people who are making their games and they've hired me, you know, I feel like they must have confidence, and that usually could give me confidence. So that's why I would usually ask people. But that question from my friend is a bit of the truth. What if I was getting opportunities left, right, and centre? You know, what if I finished Beast Fury and I got another opportunity straight away, and I got another one, oh, and I'm working on 3 games at the same time? You know, would you guys be alright if I was coming on, if I was coming on this video on this channel and doing videos asking about your help each time? What would you guys reaction be? If you are guys here who can't afford to help me in the projects here, that's fine. I've got absolutely no problem with it and everything that, yeah. But it never hurts to ask, you know. So obviously, in short, are you guys fine with me e-begging as long as it's for good causes, which is to help me get my music onto games and get, you know, so far my name is on a mobile game. It could get bigger, you know, so that's why I can't wait to see how Beast Fury turns out. And then this next game that's being worked on now, you know, hopefully it just keeps building me up. Especially, so another reason why I usually would come and help is because a lot of people like my music. You would like to hear, you would like to hear more, and a lot of you people have stated to me that you'd like to see me succeed, and I'm happy for that and all that. The situation is, would you like to help me get there as well? So that's just the question that I'm just asking to you guys and everything, yeah. Oh, and by the way, thanks to everyone, yeah, who's checked out the Beast Fury stage theme work in progress so far. I'm kind of finished with the track now, and we're now just waiting to see what the Beast Fury team, what they think about it, if they're going to, if there's anything more that needs to be done to it, or if it's fine and they're going to use that particular theme for Vincent. So that's something we're waiting for. I'm a little nervous, to be honest, but you never know what happens. So that's all I got to say, guys. Yeah. My next video is probably going to be on Super Smash Bros. Wii U. I've got something to say about that game. So thanks very much, guys. Yeah, I'll speak to you all later. Love who you are.